Let me just run to the bathroom really quick.
We were playing Payday 3 with...
Oh, we were playing Payday 3.
Yeah.
Well, since we're just playing together, maybe I'll play Snake Bones later.
Yeah. Alright, that's me started up my stream.
You started up? Okay, I started up too.
Yeah, I'll just turn up my headphone, my mic and shit, so...
Gotcha. Let me go to your Discord. Did you post that you were live in your Discord?
Not yet.
I'll just grab it from your
Should be,
YouTube.
alright, cool. Should be, popping up any moment.
For some reason, it's still not popping up for me. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's weird for me, it's not popping up. It does pop up any moment, but I don't know why it's not doing it. Does that all the time. So, should be live though, but...
But you also have a picture of Stoner. Oh, yeah, you told me that already. With her in blackface.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw that. Shit's
Yeah,
funny.
wasn't that from the AI video, the AI song video, Dolly Bite on that shit?
Dobby wanna bite on that shit, yeah.
The AI song. It's the stoner is George Floyd.
Oh no.
Yeah, that shit's funny. So I thought like, oh shit, I can use this. Oh, alright, I'm gonna try and
You're gonna try again? I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
and it's not popping up. Alright, there's popped up. Yeah, it's the stream's popped up by the way.
Oh, it's up? Sweet.
Yeah.
Refresh. Yeah, buddy. I need to get it set up so it, like, when they click on my title, it just, like, goes right to your channel.
Yeah. I'll just make a kind of like post on my YouTube thing saying I'm live, in case people see it. It's great when you have like a post thing on YouTube, because I think you need more subs to get that.
Wait, you need a post to get more subs or something? What?
No, you know, when you like the post thing, like for create post sort of feature for YouTube. So it's on next to the playlist.
I gotta check that out some other time.
Yeah, I've noticed that it was like you need like, so I've noticed some people don't have that.
Put
Let's
your
see.
thing in my Discord too. I might cave in and drink that beer after we beat Peyton.
Yeah.
It's only one beer anyways. Alright. You chillin'? Oh, I didn't even show my screen.
Oh shit.
What up, stream? If anyone's there. Yo, can you type in my chat? I want to see if the chat box thing is working.
Alright, I'll do that sec. I'll just do a thumbnail. Well, I'm not doing I'm just oops.
You're good, man. Take your time. I'm chilling. I just want to
Yeah,
see if it
sure.
works.
Alright, never mind. Do that later.
Just let me know when you're good to go. What kind of armor did we get so far?
Alright. Did you see my chat?
Okay, it did pop on the screen. Sweet. Dobby is gay. Alright,
Alright, I'm ready.
let's do this. Just want to make sure I'm not dropping any frames or anything. It looks like I'm good. Let's go.
Let's go.
I am in game.
Yeah.
Hit the blue thing.
Oh, fuck. Nice.
Good. Let me throw a rock at this. Yeah.
Wrong button.
I think I literally have everything on fucking ultra. I do literally have everything on ultra. Okay, that's better. Sweet.
Alright.
Sorry, I had a fucking... My default is ultra everything, which is so weird. Alright, you ready for this? This part's gonna kind of suck. Well, you know, I keep saying that, but I did all this solo. It's not gonna be that bad with both of us together. So when you see, like, you see these things? These eggs? Weapon? Like, you see that blue one? Enemies come out of those. Hiya. See, I didn't set it up so that it goes away.
I was gonna say an enemy was going to come up, but yeah, you made it to the shrine.
Oh no, that's not a shrine. Those things take you out of that world, so like we can die again.
Yeah.
The next shrine I think isn't even a shrine. I think it's like a one of the shrines we build ourselves.
Ah.
Did you get the item from that dude, or did it pick it up for you too?
Yeah, it must have picked it up for me.
Okay. That's where we just were. I think we just go up and over, and then that's it. Then we fight the actual boss. Oh, there's Homeboy again.
You carry the lamp long enough and you'll see history repeat, over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this. I've given you more umbral guidance than I ever had. From now on, find your own. I've given from now on.
Okay. So you see the thing he just gave us? Yeah, so you see the tutorial? You want to try it? Do you remember?
Alright.
Yeah. And then just press triangle, and like a blue light should show up, and you gotta aim for the flowers. Maybe only I can do it?
Yeah, only you can do it.
Oh.
It only works for you. I don't know. I think it's only the host that does it. I don't think I can.
Oh, okay then. And so you can
seems
rest
like-
and level up and everything.
Yeah, that's cool. It says in the tutorial that you have to press Y, but it doesn't seem like I can do it.
Oh, okay.
It's weird.
That is weird. Did you level
Yeah.
up? Boom. Fuck it, I'll just level up, because I'm only leveling up Radiance right now.
Yeah, I'm just leveling up a bit the vitality and then getting to the, like, leveling up a bit of the, like, physical damage. for
Okay.
weapon.
You want to be sword and shield the whole time?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'll probably just do, like, a two-handed sword and, like, whatchamacallit, just throw spells from the back.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
You gotta be quick. Okay, so this way's the boss, and then that way's a bunch of
okay,
enemies
right.
fighting. I don't know which one you want to do.
Alright.
Well, I think this guy has decided for us.
Yeah, you go. Alright. I'll.
You got this. Doggo
Oh.
too. Just don't get far enough away from him so he does that attack. That one does a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, I got a shield since playing. Almost like that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
feel
it's
like
probably-
I'd take it.
Yeah, it's probably like 10 times easier for you because you have a shield.
Oh shit.
Oh no! Back up!
Heal. Nice. Oh.
Did you heal? What'd you just take? There you go. I was like,
I don't
what
know
if-
what I took.
You might have taken like a mana crystal or something. Even
Oh,
though you
shit.
don't use any spells, which is weird.
Yeah.
Why they would give you a mana crystal.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they gave me that, but okay. It's mean to take my health, but they just gave me a crystal instead. I was like, what the fuck?
I wouldn't do that, you're gonna die.
Oh, what? That was a DSP moment.
I think you can probably, hold on, let me see if you can get it.
Oh, yeah, you probably could, yeah. Just be quick.
No, you get lit on fire either way. I mean, you can go and then we'll go rest downstairs. It was only the dagger thing.
I'll be quick. I'll be quick.
Yeah. Besides, you
got it,
still
I
have
got it.
2 more healing items.
It's I got to.
It wears off pretty quick. We're not gonna fight the boss with only 2 healing items. That'll be really annoying.
Yeah, we might as well just go back to the shrine.
Skip those dudes and go right to the boss.
Yeah.
And then the game actually starts. So supposedly it like even like, you know how like in Dark Souls when you beat the boss with somebody, the person returns to their world? Your weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it cut out what I said on Discord.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, so like, you know, in Dark Souls when you defeat the boss, you return to your world, and then you have to
Oh,
like
yeah.
do it all over again. Yeah, you don't have to do that here.
Yeah. You'd think Elden Ring would do that when they updated the game, but they just added it to Night Rain.
Yeah, we can even summon a person. Do you want to do that too on top of that?
Yeah, we could do that.
Fuck
Have
it.
3 against.
3 against
It'd be 3
1.
against 1.
Dude, this is like the hardest boss in the whole game for me. I'm not even playing.
Alright, let's go.
Oh, holy
We'll just fuck the boss
glorious.
up with 3 people.
By your
Yeah,
radiance,
exactly.
grant me the strength
It would be
to
as hard as it
continue
is
to
with 2 or
endure
3.
these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering
The
continues,
cutscene makes it out it's 1 person, but you like, wait till the actual gameplay.
And yet you now appear before me,
That's
a
funny.
stranger,
We're just
Yeah, it's
gonna
like-
gang
bearing
carry
what
dude.
was not yours to
It's,
receive.
it's gonna be like, oh, you're gonna
A
pee your
betrayal made
pants, and then
flesh.
you're gonna have 3 people.
And one I cannot brook.
I'm gonna make you piss your pants, and
Just
then wait till
remember.
there's 3 of us.
In the end, you're better off alone.
Just let him. Dude, he does like 15 damage. Are you kidding me?
Oh shit. Fuck her up.
Trying to learn how to parry. I never learned how to parry in this game. Definitely cannot parry that.
I don't know if I can parry with this shield. I'm banging you can.
Most likely. Watch out. Oh no, that's not you. I keep thinking that's you, and I'm like,
Nah.
wait, that's not.
I'm not the big guy with the cape.
And the hammer. Yo, I got her. Yeah,
I
whale
think
on
we're
her.
gonna
Get back,
kill
get back, get back, get back. She's gonna explode.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's gonna kill him.
Here we go. Now watch out. Here's some AoE shit.
I think I'm fine.
Yeah.
He's not though.
He doesn't give a shit. He's still alive though. He's doing it.
Bro, he's fucking tanking it. Absolute unit.
Right here with some spells.
Oh shit, I need to get back. If she does something.
Oh, watch out.
Oh fuck.
You gotta stay in the middle.
I dodged it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you. There's fucking invincibility frames in this game. Damn, he's just
Yeah, that's
swinging
fun.
away at her. Oh, she's almost dead.
Yeah, we're almost got it. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. I never even noticed that was coming from me, but it's actually.
Like I said, this boss killed me so many times.
Yeah, there you go, 3 of us.
Dude, she didn't stand a chance.
Bitch, take that.
Not a chance. I don't think she has 2 phases. Yeah, she only has 1 phase.
Yeah.
Defeated the boss alongside a co-op partner. But now she's friendly.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's the prisoner person. Oh no, that is her.
Yeah, seems like it.
I think I skipped this part the first time I played. Bro, her eyes look crazy.
Yeah. Like she's blind or something.
Something. Oh, now they're normal.
Oh, no.
Stay out of my way, lamp bearer.
Well, she
For your
died.
own good.
Did you hear that guy? He said, stay out of my way. That wasn't very nice.
Yeah, that's not very cash money of them.
Exactly.
Brothers and sisters, you honor us and all who came before you with your
Not very,
sacrifices. While I
not very
wish
cash
they
money.
were
No cash
unnecessary,
money at all.
my wishes will not ease your suffering. But
Imagine
I
if
pray
Dobby
my
said that, we'd
sorcery
probably beat
does.
him up.
Yo, alright, so look up in the
What?
sky. You see those, like, those beacons in the sky that are red?
Yeah.
Those are the
Yeah.
bosses we have to go to.
Oh shit, yeah.
It's all good. We'll survive. Possibly. And this is like the Firelink Shrine HUD area.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Trish? Miss me? I missed you too, pimp. I've been popping in on some of your streams. Hope you're well.
Welcome, Dark
Hit
Crusader.
Island Tours. I know I'm gonna go see my parents tomorrow. I hope you have a good Easter with your daughter as well.
You know they call Dobby the Dark Crusader.
They call Dobby the
That's
Dark
probably because he
Crusader.
said the N words multiple times.
No. I'm chilling.
You know that, right, bro?
Chilling
Boy?
with calcium or weaponized. Yeah,
They call Dobby the Dark Crusader because he says the N word multiple times.
yeah. I heard you. That shit was funny.
I had no
It
doubt
keeps
in my
cutting me out
assessment
on
of you
Discord for some
as
reason.
one worthy of the monumental task which lies before us, Crusader.
Dobby just
My
messaged
name
me
is
right now.
Gunmire,
and I am an
Did?
exactor of the Dark Crusade.
Yeah, he said, "Oh,
the holy
weapon."
order of which you are now an honored member. The Church of
He's
Orient
like-
Radiance has assigned to me the duty of purging Mornstead of its Rogar blight and ensuring the ancient
We gotta
tyrant
play
of
Dead
Tyr
Island 2 again
knows
soon.
No liberation from his enduring imprisonment.
I wish it was crossplay. That pisses me off. It's not.
Bro, he's so sly.
While the schism between the church and judge cleric is of she and her house did at least construct
wait, yeah.
Mornstead's radiant beacon. But now it is
Oh,
to
you're down
these
there.
5 beacons. Use the Umbral lamp to cleanse them of Adir's distress and deliver salvation to a
Oh, yeah,
world
down
on the
there.
brink of perdition.
I'm just letting this dude talk.
Rogar and Hallowed Sentinel alike will offer you no quarter. So though Aureus' mercy is without limit, yours should not be.
Okay,
You
he's
serve a
done
higher
yapping.
purpose, Crusader.
Let me buy. Where's the Radiant Catalyst? There we go. I want this. I want this.
Is the healing radiance any good?
I just bought it. I bought all that shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, maybe I should buy it. Just to heal myself.
Sweet. Me, you, and Weaponized can play Dead Island 2 together. I still
Strive
have
in
it downloaded.
darkness, in light we walk.
Oh, is that Trish?
Yeah.
Uh,
Let me. Is this?
what weapon can I get?
Here we go.
Is
My Radiance needs to be 18. Alright, watch this. Check it. Bam. I healed myself, but it
Right.
made me bleed. And then I got one of these. Boom. Boom.
oh shit.
Boom. So I'll be doing
That's
magic.
gonna fuck people up.
And yeah, it'll be sweet. We gotta pick a day. I can't do tomorrow, and then I start work next week. So, like, after I get into work for a little bit, I'll definitely have more time. Oh yeah, talk to her next.
By Aureus' divine will,
And we'll
I
give her
live
the healing
again.
item and level up
It's
our
a
healing.
miracle. And to think I raised my sword to you, when all along you were a divine instrument
Bodge
sent by
pimp.
him to deliver
going
my
on,
death
dog?
and rebirth and bring clarity. Forgive me, Lampbearer.
Hope you're well.
I'm Pietà of the Hallowed Sentinels. And as Aureus sustains me, so too will I sustain you. Whether by making
Hell yeah,
manifest your
Trish.
potential or through my healing
I'll
blood
probably be checking out your streams a
contained
lot
within
more
the
because I'll be at
sanguinarics
work
you
too.
carry. Should you find any
Or just getting off work as well.
bring them to me, and they can bolster the power of my blood further still.
Not much.
The beacons must be
Just
cleansed.
chilling with
The
Weapon.
hallowed sentinels
He gets to
restored,
play the game for
and
free.
Adir's malignancy eradicated.
Isn't he
Oh, yeah.
lucky?
Through whatever is to come.
Yeah, free
Fellow
friend
chosen
pass
of
too.
Aureus,
Yeah,
we
dude.
stand
I think.
together in
Wait, I can only
service
give
of
it to
him.
one person, or I can give it to like a bunch of people.
Our holy work continues, Lamb.
Well,
and
I think it
fellow
was like a free.
sanctified vessel.
I think it was like
May
a free
Aureus'
trial on
divine
PlayStation,
radiance
but
flow
yeah, it was.
through
I think you
and
can
into
offer
you.
it.
To anyone.
More of an invite.
Just doing. You're playing. You're streaming right now. Wait, what?
Hey, me?
No, I'm talking to Botch. Oh, you mean nothing much?
Correct.
You've just been doing marbles? Yeah, dog. I gotta come in on some marble streams. With work coming up, like, I don't even know. The weekends are gonna be so busy. Did you give her your thing?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Go give her. Stop following me and give her your thing and talk to people.
Ah, alright, okay. My bad.
You keep following me. Like Jesus Christ.
But I wanna. But bro, I wanna follow you. Just like Dobby follows you.
Bobby follows me around with his head down.
He's like a slave.
Not
He's
at the
like,
moment.
but I want,
Screen
but
effects.
Dobby, but Blue, I want to follow you.
Wait, I don't have to read it anymore. It's on the screen. I'm sorry. I'll stop reading those out loud. They're on the screen now. I fixed it. We got chat back, boys. Dobby needs to play a game with us. And stop
He
being a
does.
big baby.
Stop being a big bitch boy.
So the exactors found himself a new
He
instrument.
probably gets bullied by us
As
every day.
exactors are wont
He doesn't
do.
want to get bullied.
And given
That's
that
why
lamp was
it's
intended
not
for
nice to
me,
get bullied.
she's
I'm not gonna
paladin
bully
fool.
Dobby anymore.
And
I'll
yet
be
now
nice.
The
Here
only way
you
he
are,
fights back is
lamp
if he
bearer.
harasses me,
Well,
but I harass him
It
back.
seems I was right to doubt the value of a dark
It
crusader's
doesn't work
word.
that way, Dobby. I harass you first.
I'm Stoneman, a group of good men, and against the madness we made a vow to
You're never
restore
gonna win,
whatever the
Dobby.
cost
You're
to
never gonna
ourselves.
win.
That's heretical, as are you.
In Radiance, judgment.
Dobby's acting like he's taking a W.
Dobby takes W's daily. What do you mean?
He's never gonna take a W. He's
Our
gonna
immaculate
lose.
Any
lady will
W's.
bring redemption.
You gotta lose, you gotta lose,
like-
you gotta lose, you gotta lose.
He's like Boogie.
Oh no. Now the bookster.
Dobby's temples got twisted.
Too hard.
Yeah, he's like, ooh,
My tibbles.
my temples. I remember I told Dobby on Rec Room to say my temples got twisted, and he just said the exact same thing what Boogie said. He said my temples got twisted.
That lamp you've got there. But then, straight eye out for both.
We don't
If
need
in
to talk to
doubt, much as he
everyone.
might think. If in doubt, much as he might think.
Fuck it. Let's go. Did you level up either?
Oh, where's the shrine at? Oh, yeah,
It's for like
there.
right smack dab in the middle.
Ah,
Right.
good,
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
There's a button on there that lets me kick weaponized. I wonder what that does.
No, kick Dobby instead.
Dobby should play fucking COD with us or something. Oh wait, no, you don't even have COD.
Yeah,
Damn, never mind.
you almost forgot.
I probably forget a lot. It said Radiance 18 to imbue it in my right hand weapon.
Ah, shit, yeah.
But I kind of want to get my weight up because it's annoying.
Leveled up to level 15.
Okay, I think I just hit 18.
She's only 18.
Yeah, I did just hit 18. Stop, don't say that. She was only 18.
That's it, isn't it? Not a useless like the one I saw that I've learned a little about that lamp and the awful mission to which it's attached. I hope you recognize that frightful burden for what it is. In truth, what's been done to you is downright cruel.
Okay, whatever, dude. Let's go.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. Whatever you say, dude.
No more your dialogue, whatever.
Oh my god, having a dedicated jump button now, I'm gonna probably fall multiple times.
Feels so good though.
It does. Even though it's a little baby
Careful.
hop.
If you're headed for Pilgrim's Perch, friend,
A little
the
baby
hallowed
poop.
sentinels don't welcome everyone.
Ooh,
Not even a
half.
faithful pilgrim who's crossed countless miles. All I
Felt
wanted
like
was
you
to
can't
redeem
stop.
me. What's a poor rich? I gave away, but I know it doesn't. It's
You
a
gave me a
but
stick.
tree that doesn't.
Did you get
It's a
his
harsh
stick?
wind, but a tree that doesn't.
This guy.
Yeah, he gives you a stick.
Oh,
Oh, you have to talk to him?
yeah.
Wait, so
Kinda
every
talk
time
to
I've
him.
talked to everyone, you haven't heard what they said?
I think he gives me it when you talk to him, but
Oh, okay, cool. There's an enemy
Uh,
down here, isn't there? Oh, they're over there. Let's do this.
yeah.
Don't fall off the edge.
Okay. I think I learned that from Elden Ring, so well.
Yeah,
Take that.
you be the main dude, and I'll be the dude in the back. Go on.
Yeah, you keep stealing my kills, so I just be the guy in the back.
Go ahead, go forward. It's all you,
Oh,
dude.
okay.
I'll follow you. That's what we'll do from this point on. Since I've already played this game.
Okay. But yeah.
Whoa, how'd you light him on fire? What?
What?
Your weapon must
Oh.
do fire damage.
Oh yeah, 'cause I switched the weapon to an axe. Must be
Oh,
the
shit.
axe. Probably why.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. I didn't know that. Wait, what's this?
That's the thing that, if you go into the Umbral world, you can come out. Oh shit, there's something above us. Do you want to go into the
What?
other world?
Yeah, sure, we can do that.
Yeah, let's do it up here. Oh, that's something we can't go to yet.
Alright, okay. A bit too late for that now, I guess.
Yeah. Oh well. We'll just use this thing down here. Can you use it? Or only I can?
Let's see. What, this?
Yeah.
I think only you can use it. I don't think
Okay.
there's...
Calkin! Yeah, I know. They never happen anymore. Dude. I miss you, Calkin. I miss Homegirl too. R.I.P. Bertha. R.I.P. Bertha. You're supposed to go forward. Stop making me go forward.
Oh.
It's you.
Nice.
Watch out for that dude in the back. I'll shoot him with my stuff. Hiya! Hiya!
I'll just kill these guys in case they fucking start attacking.
They're not gonna attack.
Oh.
Oh, guy to the right, running up.
I mean, it's good for XP.
There's a guy behind you too.
Oh, right behind me? Alright.
Got him. I hope you're well, Calkin. Hope you're chilling, pimp. We're over here playing with weapon. So the shrine, the next shrine is right up here. But we can keep going
Okay,
around if you want. Oh, here comes a guy to attack us.
Alright, go ahead.
There you go. Oh shit! Look at you! Look at that combo! That was sick!
Yeah.
That was fucking cool as shit!
Bro, that was fucking funny.
Yo! That was cool as shit, dude! I could never do anything that cool. What?
Yeah. Ah. So are we going up there at the shrine?
Oh no, not yet. We can go up there, yeah.
Oh. Alright, good, yeah.
Careful.
Alright.
There you go. We're chilling like rockstar villains, dog. You know what it is.
Yeah.
You know how we do.
Hello, sentinels. Most blessed representatives of the Holy Judge Cleric. My soul soars to see.
Hold your tongue, pilgrim. And on your feet. You are
So what I'm gonna do
ground.
is if you miss
You are
items,
yet to see
I'll,
whether you are deserving
I'll
of
pick
that
them
honor.
up
I assure
and we can
you,
pick them up so we don't have to
I
do a
have
lot of
dedicated
backtracking.
my life to the teachings
Ah,
of
okay.
Judge
But I
Cleric.
want you to like
My
walk forward and like
faith
you
in her
like
and
you
her
know
divine
go enjoy
works
the game
is
and like go forward because I've already been through all this
Pray it
shit.
is, for our
Okay, I got you.
immaculate lady's light will
And then
lay
when there's like
bare the
stuff like
truth,
this, just let me
and
know
in
if you want to see it or not.
there
Because this is like
Alright.
story. And it
Alright.
gives you another currency. So here's the shrine right here.
Oh. Alright. I don't know how to- Check if I got enough for a leveling. I actually don't. Alright. Yeah. No, I don't. Go up this ladder.
Hold on, I was leveling up, my bad. I'm coming. I
Oh,
didn't
no,
rest
no,
either.
Alright, you're fine.
Where is Shadow? Even though I just ate,
Alright.
I'm hungry again.
Just go up this ladder here.
I need help. Oh. What are you doing? Go forward. What are you doing?
Man,
No, you're like glitched out.
the hell? Yeah, I am.
Roll.
Oh. Oh, roll?
What the? Jump.
Yeah, I'm jumping.
What the fuck? Why are you stuck? Come down the ladder and then go back up.
Alright.
Oh. I fell off the edge. Here, just rest
Been a while.
again and see why, like,
Yeah.
why the fuck would you be stuck? That's so weird.
Yeah. There's like butterflies on like the area, but I don't know why that'd be it.
Oh, there's like a butterfly wall?
Yeah.
Maybe this is as far as they let you play and then you have to buy the rest of the game. What? No way.
Probably.
Try just press X and see if it lets you through.
I'm pressing X.
Well, that technically was the first boss. Maybe I need to kick you and re-invite you or something?
You could try that.
Yeah, let's try that. That's stupid. It's gonna be like that, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna kick you and then re-invite you, okay?
Okay.
Kick player. And then multiplayer, beckon player. Did it make you go all the way back to the beginning?
I could try and continue and see where it takes me.
Just go to the shrine and do join session. We'll see if all I
Alright,
needed to
okay.
do was
Alright, yeah, I could do that. Join section. Yeah, I could do that.
last time it found you immediately. Oh, there you go. It got you this time.
Alright, I'm here.
Okay. Go up there and see if it's filled with
Oh.
butterflies again. I'll look it up. Yo, Alex, what's poppin', pimp? Hope you are well.
It's like blocking that area too, which is pretty terrible.
You can play the entire game in co-op alongside a friend who owns the full game. The Friends Pass allows players without the full game to access character creation, the tutorial, and the entire co-op experience. However, only the host world's progression, like areas unlocked and quest progress, is saved. Okay. Maybe I needed to hit join with Friends Pass. Did you hit join or did you hit join with Friends Pass? That's what's up, Alex. Weapon!
What?
Did you hit join or did you hit join session or did you hit join with Friends Pass?
Well, it said join with shared progress, but I don't think it said anything about Friends Pass.
Hold on, I'm gonna kick you again and look.
Alright,
Because I
sure.
think that's how you have to join. It says that we can play the whole game together. Join with shared progress. Beckon friend. I think it's only my Steam friends. It is only my Steam friends. I guess. Fuck. Sorry, I'm looking it up right now. My bad.
Yeah, that's
I know
fine.
I'm not saying anything. I'm trying to figure out because it says I should just be able to let you join.
Yeah, because I thought the free trial would have been the Friends Pass.
The free trials, the
Oh.
tutorial, the character creation, and that, and like it would stop you right there. But no, the Friends Pass lets you play the whole game together with somebody.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, so you gotta hit join with shared progress.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta hit. So let me beckon you, beckon player, and then hit join session with shared progress. Is that what you were hitting, or you were just hitting join session?
Yeah, it's join with shared progress. That's what I was hitting. Yeah.
That's what you were hitting? Try just hitting join session then.
So I just joined with session.
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Alright,
hit
fine.
join session. Because if
Alright.
you were hitting join with shared progress, then maybe that's why it didn't let it go forward? I don't know. It says it works with just shared progress.
Alright.
You know what? I'm just going to pull up your stream and look and see what you're doing. I'd already beckoned you.
Alright. I just joined you right now.
Go check and see if that's unlocked.
Alright. I'll just go up there and check.
Yeah.
Because it's like the white butterfly things are basically the blockage, but I'm not sure if it's. Let's see. Yeah, they're still showing up. It's not,
Oh no, you were hitting join session, not
Lantern.
join with shared progress. I just looked back.
Alright.
So... Wait, did you get through the thing? Oh no, you didn't. You're just throwing things.
Yeah, I accidentally did that. My
Let me
bad.
kick you again, and then... Oh, they're coming down. I see them.
Yeah, I did that by accident. But... Alright, to
Whoop.
be fair, I did that for the funny. But I can't get past the butterfly thing. I just feel like it was won't let me through.
You gotta hit join with shared progress. I don't.
Yeah, I did that. But
What the fuck?
it's not letting me through. Even if you join with shared progress, it's not letting me through. Weird.
Do you think it doesn't count because we didn't beat the first boss together?
I'm not too sure.
We'll go down there and beat the
I mean,
first boss right there.
I could do that.
Yeah, just do that real quick and see.
Alright. I mean, I'm probably like level 15, so I can see if I can.
It'll be stupid easy.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat. If this doesn't work, then we'll probably play something else or do something else.
It's fine.
Oh no, he's dead. See, he's dead. So it did count for you. I don't know why it doesn't work then. That's weird. Yeah, Pimp, I'm just gonna stop. And if it works,
Nah, you can.
it works.
Yeah, it's fine.
Make sure to like and subscribe for more Ripper action. That'll never come. No, I'll probably stream more after I get like my schedule down.
Yeah, you're good.
And my bad. I don't know why that didn't work. It says it works.
Yeah, I thought it'd just be like, oh, if you have the free friend pass, you can play the whole game and
That's what
do
it
that
said.
shit.
That's what it
Yeah,
fucking said.
I thought I'd say that as well, but seems like it was kind of
A bit sussy.
yeah.
Wait, how
But I
long have
thought
I even been streaming for? Not even that long. I'll stream for a while. Military conflict Vietnam sounds tight. Okay, we can try that. It's not like there's not humans in the game. Just to let you know. Like the problem is God damn it, these cords are tangled. The problem is the game is more like you just play against bots. There's only like one American lobby.
I was gonna say, Dolby just messaged me saying, "Do you harass me first?" Didn't know that.
Is he watching our streams?
Yeah, he's watching my stream.
Dobby,
He
you're a
said,
stalker.
"Do you harass?"
Get out of
He said,
here.
him.
Don't listen to you? No, I'll play. The games are quick as hell, and it's actually really fun, even with bots.
Dobby said I was harassing him first.
Dobby can say whatever he wants. I don't believe him. Maybe we'll play a game of Hell at Loose. That's like an hour and a half. Play with randos. So look, I'll show you. North America, 1 out of 18 people, and all they ever do is play deathmatch. But it is the weekend. Usually more people play on the weekend. We can try Eastern Europe with 137 ping. Or I can just do this. Single player, bots. Gun game. 25 minutes. Bots. Give me all the bots. Where should we fight at? Calkin, you gotta pick the map. Ho Chi Minh? Where do you see? Oh, this one, the Ho An Temple? Where do you see? Oh, Ho Chi my entire. Okay, okay. I see it. I see it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I seen it. I seen that.
Defect, TI. It is a very good idea to leave a sinking ship.
No! It's because I clicked away from the screen. Hold on, we'll go back. That's never happened before. Where is Shadow? That's what I want to know.
Doubt and debate are enlarged because the problems of Vietnam are quite complex.
The hell was that Discord overlay thing? What's HLL? What is that? I don't know what that is. Hell Let Loose? Oh yeah. I thought it was Hell Let Loose. And then I thought Hell Let Loose was No More Room in Hell, and I was like, wait, that's not No More Room in Hell. What
No
is
More Room in
HLL?
Hell.
Yeah, I might play a game of that. I've been playing it with Reneth. Or maybe I'll download Hell Let Loose and make Calkin play with me. I don't think you can play with. Oh no, I have to bring the AverMedia downstairs. I should have re-downloaded Call of Duty multiplayer. Oh damn! I got fucked up. Hell, let me. Medic, or mean they. Oh.
Give them hell.
Give them hell. Look, he's even talking about hell. Everyone's talking about hell.
Even Dobby's talking about hell.
Dobby is in hell daily.
With Luna.
With Luna and Bert.
Bert.
I need assistance. Taking fire.
Bert probably enjoys it too.
I suck at this game. I wonder if Bert's gonna stream it tonight.
Probably.
I need a hand over here. I need a hand over here. Yes. Affirmative.
Purple heart. Die 100 times probably.
I need a hand over here. Roger that. I need a hand over here. Positive.
Look at that bot shooting at the wall and stuff. Oh my god, I suck so bad. It's because I've been playing too much fucking non-FPS games. Somebody stole my kill. Two people stole my kill. Damn bot. UAV online. That would have been a fucking, what, I got like 7 kills in a row. That would have been a chopper. Oh, we can possibly play some Modern Warfare. I think I have it on PC. I only have it on Xbox 360. I'm here. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the way. Woo! Woo! They gave me a sniper and it threw me off. Oh no, it's the fucking, it was a one shot. Threw me all off. Look at them, they just shooting fucking fish in a barrel. Ow. That's the only thing that sucks though, they can see you from like everywhere.
Stop shooting!
And they literally have like the best aim.
Cover me! I'm reloading!
Care package incoming. You mean care package? Care package incoming. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Assistance.
Enemy contact.
That sounded like Willow there.
Milo!
Milo, get your tail back here.
Why are there so many over there? It was like the whole fucking team.
Target neutralized.
Finally, I got a freaking kill. They started catching up too.
I need assistance. I need a medic. I need a hand over
Shut
here.
up.
I need a hand over here. Positive. I need a medic.
Okay, that's cool.
I need a hand over here.
I still thought that was killing. This gun sucks. Maybe it's just me that sucks. Probably.
Affirmative.
Hostiles ahead. Friendly fire.
Reloading!
Hostiles ahead. I'm reloading.
You have lost the lead.
Enemy down!
Fuck that, I'm not losing the lead. Damn it.
Alright, so I went further into the thing. It says, congratulations, you have completed the free friend pass single player content. To continue the adventure, please play the online or with a friend or purchase the full game.
Oh, okay,
That's
so
what-
maybe you needed to get to that part.
Yeah.
But when I joined you, it wouldn't let me go in further.
So you went a little bit further or no?
Yeah, no, like, go back on the screen when I joined you. The butterfly things wouldn't let me go in.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I know
the wall
that.
bit.
Target neutralized.
When I joined you in the shared progress and the our progress one, it wouldn't let me go further. I'm not sure why though, but it's...
That was weird that it was doing that. Yeah. All right, hold on.
Yeah.
I'll finish this match and we can try again.
I need a medic. Roger that.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Maybe you had to get to like that point and then it lets you. The only thing I could think of.
Nah. Hold on.
Enemy contact.
Need medic.
I'm hit. Enemy fire. Enemy down.
Need assistance. Yes. I need a medic. Fuck, I need assistance.
They got me.
Roger that.
I need a hand over here. I need a hand over here. Roger that. Need medic.
Affirmative.
I mean, we could play something else, but it'd just take time to download it.
Yeah, that's fine. We can play something else.
Really up to you, Clint. Holy shit! Did
Yeah,
I just
sure.
kill like 4 people? No, I killed 1. I just.
Taking fire.
Oh!
Enemy fire.
I got shotgun to shit. This is a little dinky ass grenade launcher. Oh.
I've kind of stopped my stream anyways, because I don't think I would get through it because of the free friend pack shit and all that.
Maybe. We just gotta try
Enemy
again.
fire.
That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it'll work.
I'm
I thought it would have kept going. Like it literally says you can play the whole game with your friend.
That's what I thought, and then I went up the ladders and it had the blockage there, and I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, and you thought I was glitching out, and I was like, wait, that's not it. It was the thing that, yeah. And I thought I was glitching out as well, and I was like, oh shit.
I'm reloading.
That's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
Goddamn bullshit.
Esto, callas.
Changing mag. I need assistance. Enemy down.
God, my nemesis.
Reloading.
15 minutes left.
Affirmative. Reloading. Taking fire.
God damn it. I need to set a time limit on the chat so it disappears after a while. I forgot to do that.
Stop shooting. Cover me. I'm reloading.
Gun sucks. S&W. Smith & Wesson. Killed somebody.
I need assistance.
Oh, that was insta-kill.
Enemy down.
Oh!
Man down.
I think at one point they give you a fucking flare gun to kill people with.
I need a hand over here. I need assistance. I need a hand over here. Affirmative.
Choice. Okay.
I'm reloading.
Everyone stole my kills. That reload is sick as hell.
Friendly fire.
Got it!
Did you say
Dobby?
No, I didn't say Dobby. I said stop.
I thought you said Dobby. You're like, Dobby!
Hell yeah, no prisoners, no exceptions.
Yeah, that's right. Let's take Dobby as prisoner first.
Gotta cut off his hands first.
We're gonna take Dobby as prisoner.
Down. Grenade! Fire in the hole! Take cover! Frag out! Fire in the hole!
I dropped a grenade.
Affirmative. I need assistance. Affirmative.
I'm just gonna keep throwing grenades.
Grenade! Take cover! Frag out!
I hurt myself. I got negative 10 points.
Grenade!
I hurt myself again.
Yes. I need a hand over here.
What? The grenades don't go off after you die?
I think Dobby knows that we were harassing him, bro.
We weren't harassing him though. He wasn't even in here.
He knows.
He knows.
Take cover!
He knows we're
Frag out.
harassing him.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
I think he
Frag
knows.
out!
I got somebody. Yes.
He's being a victim now.
Why is he bitching?
Yeah,
What is he bitching about?
getting raped. Hey, never mind. Luna.
Wait, no, you can't say that. Don't say that. Don't get me in
Take
trouble,
cover.
dog.
I'm
Grenade.
sorry, I'm sorry.
Take cover!
I was gonna say being
Grenade.
R-worded by Luna, I mean.
Jesus.
Don't worry, Luna's got a lot of surprises for Dobby, and it's not a good one.
Jesus. I gotta kill somebody with a flare gun. I'm getting hungry.
Dobby just likes it.
I'll be okay.
Taking fire!
Yeah.
Trick shots with the fucking flare gun. God damn it. I got a purple heart for dying 20 times. 32 and 20.
Reloading. Reloading!
I got somebody. I killed him. No, I didn't kill him. I just spotted like everyone. Oh no, I got somebody. Here's the worst pistol in the world. They should have just made the knife. Oh no, there is the machete is the last weapon. I remember now. How is he hitting me with a shotgun from that far away? Are you shitting me? See, that guy's on the rocket launcher. Oh, I got him. And it's a Bayonetta this time. I won.
Ooh.
Highest accuracy, 20%. Alright, what do you want to play? I'll download anything. Weapon.
Weapon!
What are you doing? Just sitting there laughing? What are you doing?
Kill me!
Oh yeah, let me download COD again so I can play multiplayer when I want. Is it this? It is that. 219 gigabytes or 91 gigabytes? No, I want to only install like I thought they had the thing where you can only install like certain parts. Never mind then. I gotta wait. Alright, weapon. If you're not gonna say anything, let's... multiplayer games do I have?
Where's Dobby?
I don't know where Dobby is.
Where is he? I want to beat him up. I want to beat Dobby up. You want to beat Dobby up?
Sure.
Let's go. Let's beat him up.
We can
Where
go
you
beat
at?
Dobby up.
Yeah. We'll go find him and beat him up. Throw bricks at him.
Bricks?
Yeah, we're gonna go throw bricks at him.
I think what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna watch Snake Bones and play some Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Unless you want to try Lords of the Fallen again.
I mean, we tried that. I
Yeah.
don't know if it'll work.
I don't think it'll work either. You said you're gonna get it one day, so whenever you get it, we can do co-op.
I mean, it's on sale. I mean, I could probably get it tomorrow.
Oh, sweet. I don't know if I can play tomorrow. I'll be on doing Easter. Maybe that night I can, but it'll probably be pretty late for you.
Yeah, no, let's go. Let's go.
Alright. We could do some Snake Bones and I guess I'll just do some Snake Bones and some Dark Souls too. Oh yeah, here. Is this big enough? Is that big enough? Go like this though.
Yeah.
That's chilling. Alright. Snake Bones and Dark Souls 2. I plugged in the wrong controller. Again. You're gonna love Snake Bones.
Yeah. Well, get started.
And I'm ready. I'm ready to talk about our favorite person.
Oh.
What are your thoughts on just how uninteresting he is as a person to watch?
It's just like watching a toilet flushing over and over again, but like it's just getting dirtier as it like isn't being cleaned.
I would say watching his deterioration and his worsening hygiene and filthiness is something that you can at least like compare with the previous videos, because oftentimes they are almost identical with the stuff he talks about.
I think the best way to like illustrate this is by asking you this question. What do you think is the most interesting thing that's happened to this man in the past year?
I mean, the most interesting things that I can immediately...
If you don't remember, this is a mod. It kind of switches up the enemies and switches up item placement and stuff like that. It makes bosses a little bit harder too.
Think of
I
are
just can't
him
connect online.
drinking way too much wine one night, vomiting, drinking vodka, and then having the police come and like talk to him.
It's disgusting.
Watch 100 plus channels of live TV,
I
your
need to
favorite
put back
sports,
on fucking
movies, and more
ad
with
blocker.
no hidden.
Why did the police come?
Someone called them. I don't remember if it was a noise complaint. I don't believe it was. Someone had told the police that he was talking about, like, hurting himself.
Okay.
That's a very common troll tactic to get the police to come visit you, is, you know, someone can just randomly call and claim that you're suicidal or what have you when you're streaming.
Dex strength.
Man, that's a pretty sad, most interesting thing.
I mean, the second thing that immediately came to mind was when, have you ever seen Fiery Fish Pizza?
Unfortunately, yes.
I love
Fiery
that
Fish
video. I've
Pizza.
watched it several times, like the full thing.
Oh man, it's a hard one to watch. I just like when he goes off screen, you can just hear him dry heaving into the toilet.
He's in so much pain. And I don't like revel in him being in pain, but it's the really long buildup of him talking himself up, and he has this kind of like masculine attitude he's taking on about, you know, how this is how you separate the boys from the men, and you got to be tough enough to be able to take on this level of spicy. And God, that pizza must have been absolutely rancid. The fish, whatever he put on there, and just the spiciness must have been awful.
So just like, let's pretend that I'm someone that doesn't know anything about this guy. Can you run me through your understanding of what this guy's day-to-day life is?
See, that's the hardest part, is introducing people to this guy and not making me seem really weird as a result. When I explain that I follow this weird curmudgeon and his daily activities,
Curmudgeon.
they're probably just like, why are you doing this? But
Well, I mean, people like
Well, I
watch
don't
the
have chat.
Kardashians on TV, right? Like,
that is an excellent point.
Pull it up on my phone.
so this is just our version of that.
Yeah. His day-to-day activities include not going to work. He's unemployed. If it's a good day,
Dark Souls
he will
2
wander
Souls
out
harder.
the streets of
Exactly.
Casper and collect
Hell,
sticks off the ground
So harder.
and then paint them and get them ready to be wands. And the other part really eludes me, because when he'll make videos constantly, but that only occupies so much of his day. I don't know what he does when he's not making videos, drinking, or picking up sticks.
Absolutely.
I imagine there's probably a
nothing.
lot of sleeping going on.
He probably sleeps a lot. And it's a shame, because this is a man with all the time in the world right now, and he is so bad at finding like good media to consume or good games to play. And it's not even a matter of money. He doesn't torrent anything. He doesn't download anything. But he doesn't do anything. He doesn't watch anything. He just hangs out on his computer all day, from what I can tell, watching YouTube videos and stalking women.
Look at this. 2 summons.
Does he really pick up his sticks just from like the ground? That's how he makes his wands. He just goes out and picks up sticks off the ground.
Yeah, he will pick up sticks, and he will collect tobacco as well. He will hunt for cigarette butts and kind of take them apart and put them into a bag of what he calls pipe tobacco. And he has recently talked about scrounging up wet cigarette butts that were like wet from the snow, as well as ashtrays, which he says is only an emergency procedure to collect cigarette butts from ashtrays.
He's like a post-apocalyptic wizard.
Yes, he is. He's a scaver.
You said something interesting, so I'm curious. This is something I don't know about him.
kill me.
You mentioned that he doesn't play good games. Does he play video games?
Yeah, he does. He does. He has a PS3, if I
sent
remember
him Dark Souls
correctly.
2, by the way.
When people ask him what game he likes to play, he always says GTA. And I can't imagine what he does on there. You can only, I mean, I would get bored to death playing GTA for that long. Like, he's been providing that answer for a few years now, I want to say.
I didn't know he was actively unemployed still.
Oh yeah, he's doing his own little wand business. People keep buying his wands. That is what has me mystified.
Does he get money from his parents as well?
Yes. He gets money from Clint to pay for his apartment. I think for a time when he was working at Wendy's, he claimed to be using that money to pay for his apartment, but after he got fired, I think twice now, I'm pretty sure Clint pays for his rent. Maybe has been for some time. Also, he gets Social Security.
Okay, for his condition.
Right. He calls it his tax returns.
Tax return.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things about this guy is his inability to like grasp onto proper terminology.
Oh yeah. Well, that is just a bald-faced lie. He's masking that. There was a point where he accidentally called it his SSI, and he had a fit, and it was because he didn't have enough like tobacco that day or something. And he immediately corrected himself. It was like, oh, no, my tax returns. When my tax returns come in. And he, like, smacked himself or something.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but it's just another one of his lies that he has spun for a very long time now. He always says his tax returns are coming in. I guess to what you're talking about, not understanding terms, tax returns only come in once per year, but he talks about it regularly throughout the year.
I can't, like, tax returns are based on how much taxes you pay, which is based on your base level income, so I can't imagine, like, he's actually getting any tax return money back on a yearly basis.
Yeah, not at all. And it makes me wonder if he is meant to report how much money he gets.
You know, Cobra just stealing all the money.
Probably doesn't report.
He probably
it on
hasn't
his taxes.
reported his taxes in a long time.
So, this wand business, does he claim that these wands have any sort of power?
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, I mean, like, so my history with this guy is, like, I watched him in the early days, and I kind of fell off when he started uploading daily videos that
we're
weren't
at the one place I hate
properly.
the most.
And I remember back in those days, he
This
would
is
talk
literally
about
my
things
least
like,
favorite part of this game.
creating chi balls and, like, harnessing energy from his surroundings to cast spells or whatever.
Right.
So I'm assuming he's claiming that he's putting some of his King Cobra energy into these wands.
For sure. They will bring you good luck. You can cast spells with them. He specifically these days, the number one use for his wands is he will make traffic lights change colors for him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like something he will do with people
If I
nearby
saw that in public,
all
I'd
the
be
time.
like, what the
he
hell?
will wave his wand around and say, change color or what have you. And I would say via confirmation bias, he'll be like, yeah, look, it works. So
yeah, look, tubes, it works.
I guess, like, it's hard to talk about how uninteresting someone is because, like, I mean, there's only so much we can say about it, but, like, I guess just illustrating the interesting points of his life, like the few ones that there are, is a better confirmation of what we're talking about here. So the other thing I wanted to ask you was, like, do you think that the people he hangs out with, his friends in real life, are more interesting than he is?
that's a very good question. He appears to be more creative than his friends.
Looking for
even
a shrine.
though the stuff he makes
Might have to go
is
soon because I gotta
atrocious
go do some stuff.
and unlistenable. Like, he
Oh, okay.
still enjoys making regular YouTube videos. That's something his friends don't seem to have the courage to do. He makes his like cooking videos
I'll
and
wait
what
a little
have
bit
you,
longer.
and he makes his music. He's a very creative person. His friends, I want to say their entire identity.
You like this Cobra
is
video?
just
Did you
drug
see him almost
use.
burn his
they
house
don't
down?
actually do anything else, from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Is he still friends with Scrapper Steve?
Scrapper Steve.
Scrapper Steve.
That guy is really messed up. He,
Oh god,
he is
there's
the
Scrapper
stuff of
Steve.
nightmares. I haven't seen him in a while.
That's kind of like the last, like, friendship thing I saw on camera, and I remember just being, oh my god, that guy. Can you talk about Scrapper Steve for a little bit, and just kind of like tell people who aren't familiar that kind of?
He is a weird, like, I think he's a furry. He looks really strange. Like, he's really bald on top, but he's got big fluffy hair on the sides. Weird looking face. And I think he's just a real sexual deviant. And There was one point where he was stranded somewhere in another state, and Cobra was trying to get money to help him out.
Oh, God.
I know his asshole is on the internet for some reason.
Ew.
Like,
ew, there's the
I've
picture.
seen
Oh, God.
way too much of him. And,
Oh,
okay, I remember now, he enjoys weird, like, parental child play.
No.
Where they may be both of age, but one is like, hey, I'm your dad and you're going to be my daughter kind of thing, which is really gross.
Oh, man.
He's a really nasty guy. He looks like a serial killer.
Where does King Cobra find these people? Like, do they live in his complex?
He will
at a
invite them
homeless
over
shelter.
to stay at his place. They will be usually like vagrants, people wandering around that he meets.
Vagrants.
Okay.
Yeah. He was actually banned from allowing people to stay in his apartment anymore.
From Clint or from his apartment?
Oh,
I
fuck.
want to say it was the apartment people.
Of course, that guy
but
woke
yeah,
this dude up
he would
by
just
hitting the
keep
explosive barrels.
running into people. They chat him up, and
shooting
at
me
some
with
point they
fucking
would be
arrow.
like, "Yeah, I have no place to stay." And Josh, I suppose, wanting like friendship, will invite them to stay with him. That's how Couch Chris wound up staying with Josh for like months on end, if you remember him.
I do remember him. I remember the demon battle that they had on his bed.
Oh yeah, the video titled "Fun Fight," which was like more of a like snuff film than a fun fight.
Yeah, that was a
I
good
thought I was
time.
so dead.
Yeah. God.
So for such an uninteresting overall person, what do you think draws both of us and such a large community on the internet to watch this guy?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, an ad comes
Wait.
on right now.
Hey, Medic, what kind of dinosaur is this?
That is a Deinonychus.
What I'm confused about, right, is dinosaur, hammer. What do those two objects have to do with anything?
So, I suppose one thing that I should clarify, one, yeah, he is uninteresting. Most outsiders who come in and know of him and start to watch him, they just go somewhere else. To be more specific, his life is really boring, and he as a personality is really boring. Now, watching him for us, and I'll get into what makes him so enjoyable, he can be pretty good, I have to say. But the stuff that he is into and knows about, it's so like bland and ordinary. Like his taste in music, the stuff he watches, all of that is really boring. But to answer your question, why do we like to watch Cobra? It started with me in the beginning. He reminded me of being much younger and being kind of attracted to the gothic subculture. As cringy as that sounds, like I kind of saw that. And this was when he was just like a young kid drinking energy drinks and talking about like what is goth and mainstream and all that trash. That has changed significantly. I mean, overall, what interests me is the really long saga of someone slowly killing themselves, as
Wait, what?
gruesome as that sounds.
Okay.
Like, one of my favorite movies
Blade, let's check
is
that back
Leaving
out.
Las Vegas, if you're familiar with that.
Yes.
Yes, I love watching Nick Cage just drink himself to death. I also enjoy watching Intervention. I think a lot of people like watching Intervention for the same reason. You like to see people out of their mind, drinking too much,
there it
doing
is,
weird
26
drugs.
26 deaths.
You know, and they kind of wrap it up by showing that they're going to get better, but the people come to see addicts acting out. And you know, that's really entertaining for me, I have to say.
I think Leaving Las Vegas is a really good analogy there. Like it's like a strange mixture of Leaving Las Vegas and Vampire's Kiss.
I haven't seen that.
So yeah, Nicolas Cage basically he gets bit by like a homeless person or something, and is convinced that he's turning into a vampire, but he's not.
Oh wow!
He gets
So
bit
does
by a
he
homeless
kinda
person.
sever all his ties with society.
Unintentionally.
Yeah. Because if someone really did believe they were becoming a vampire, they would probably make some major life changes.
Yeah.
Here we
But it's not
go.
true.
2 doggos
So,
and me.
so going back, just tracking back a little bit to the topic of the music that Gothic and Cobra creates.
Yes.
Do you listen to it? Like, not like actively. Like, I'm sure you're not, like working out listening to his music.
Let's see if I can
But
get this
do
first
you
try.
like when he releases a new album? Do you at least like give it a listen and
Yeah, I'll pop through it. And funny enough, I have listened to the cover, Mighty Rain, done by the Fate Cobra, while working out. Because I love that song.
Oh my god, I do so much damage.
I definitely listened to a lot of his earlier stuff. I remember, I think it was called Ring My Bells or Ring Your Bells was my favorite song that he had done, if you've ever
How
heard
did
that.
that work?
I don't think so.
It's really funny.
Okay.
Ring your bells all night long, ding danglin' my dong.
Ding danglin' my dong. I don't
And,
remember that song. I've heard like his newer
there's
stuff.
this bit at the end. He actually has like a climactic end to it where he screams like ding danglin' my dong. Like he gets really, really high pitched and he's yelling it as hard as he can.
Oh, Cobes.
And God, there's an amazing video where he is hanging out with Chris and Chris's brother, and he very casually kind of puts on his music.
Despite
And
my
I'm
range,
sure
I
he's
still need
waiting for
Nicolas
them to be like,
Cage.
oh man, what is this?
R.I.P.
And he puts
Nicolas
on
Cage.
the Ring Your Bells song that he made, and everyone gets really uncomfortable. Like no one wants to say anything.
What'd I say? R.I.P.
And,
I don't
he
even know
just
what I
turns it
said
off.
that for.
Yeah.
Oh, got rid of that.
I think the last album I listened to is the one where he's like talking about how much of a bitch his mother or his stepmother is.
Oh yeah, My Mom Laura.
My Mom Laura, yeah. Has his music evolved past that by this point, like, or is he still? I think like a lot of his music
what
back
movie
then
did
was like
Nicolas Cage play in, and he was like the monster? Was that Smile or was it Long Legs? I think it was Long Legs, right?
What was it?
What movie Nicolas Cage played the like monster or like the killer? It was Long Legs, right?
Oh yeah, it was Long Legs.
Yeah, that movie's good.
Yeah.
him kind of victimizing himself in
Cobra.
the situation.
Right.
Has it gotten like what is the topic of his songs these
The
days?
worst part. So you see him dyeing his hair, right? The worst part was, it literally dyed his skull. Like you see how it's like a little bit over and like on his skull? Yeah. It dyed his fucking skull.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking hilarious, and he was like that for like months. No, I think like
he
a month,
will
and he had to go to
scream
work at
about
Wendy's
Satan
and
a
look
lot.
like that.
You know, I need to just pull up his most recent album if I can find it. It's always just him ranting about something with a garage band loop playing in the background.
Trying to think. I can go to these bosses.
It tends to be really, really boring. Honestly, the last time I checked out his most recent stuff, it was no different. I can't think of anything else that really stood out, anything meaningful.
I don't know why that didn't work. He's supposed
Has
to make
no
that explode.
like cadence or rhythm. It's just him hitting notes on his guitar, singing about something, and then a garage band loop that doesn't match up at all.
So they're a lot like his videos, but just with like bad music playing.
Yeah.
Does he still think that he's going to become a famous rock star someday?
The delusion is strong. He believes that he's going to win the lottery. And in terms of his music, actually I will say he has toned down on that significantly. He used to, in his early videos, talk about making it big on YouTube and making it big with his music and getting discovered. And these days, he had someone actually prank call him while he was doing a video, and they pretended to be a New York record producer, and it was a
I
nice
didn't know
lady
that
on
was
the
open
phone
like that. I can
who was
go
talking
looking around,
about,
I
you know,
guess.
someone sent us your album and we want to get
Yeah.
you signed up, and he completely shut it down. He wouldn't even go for that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he had said, I'm never going to make it big. No one cares about my music. I'd rather just some kind of
fuck.
like I want to be underground sentiment or just
He's
do my
here.
own thing.
Varian!
He seems to have given up. I think
That's pretty sad.
Yeah. I think there may have been an incident that really discouraged him. There was one time where he was claiming he was going to go to a bar and play for people, which would have been amazing, but he got cold feet. And he also wanted to play outdoors for people just like walking past him, and he wanted to play the national anthem or something. And he backed out of that too. He actually went, and then someone else was playing, and he used that as an excuse to back out.
Oh man, I would love to hear his rendition of the national anthem.
It's the reason why he smashed his first guitar.
The national anthem?
Yeah,
That's cool.
he's always struggled to play it. It's really funny. It's this is something he struggled with for years now. And there was an incident where he was trying to play it and he kept screwing up, and he got so frustrated he smashed his guitar.
He's had a long history of being abusive towards inanimate objects.
Yes. I find it really interesting the way he'll smash stuff and personify objects.
There are some things that seem sacred to him that he won't smash, like his little puppet hand, right?
I got him!
I have
did that
never
while listening to
considered
Cobra.
that he would smash
nice.
Sean. That would be amazing.
No, that's him smashing
Because,
the
you know, if
guitar.
he, like, blew up his head or something with his shotgun, he could, like, glue it back together, and he would be really, really creepy looking if he had all these, like, cracks and fragments, like, sloppily Mod Podged back together. That would be amazing.
Can you hear the TV?
Have you ever watched Trailer Park Boys?
Yeah.
I have.
Dude,
You know,
I keep
Conky?
lowering it. I'll lower it.
That's
My
exactly what I'm
God.
thinking of. When Conky comes back from having, like, his head blown off, and he's, like, glued back together, that's exactly what I think of.
Oh
can hear
man.
it through
So
my
I kind
headset.
of wish
I'm
he
like,
would
what the fuck?
smash him. It would be amazing
Yeah.
to see him come back and,
That's
like,
Josh
maybe be a
chilling
little
with
more
Sean.
twisted or angry.
Like when there's that brief moment in time where he had that little. So he had Sean, and then he had Fun-Size Felicia,
Oh.
Yes.
and it was like a happy little family.
Yes, it was.
I can't even get through it.
It's really painful. That was one of the first times that I noticed how badly he was balding. But I want to say also in that video, he believes that if you shave bits of your hair off, it will come back thicker.
It's
That
only
weird
3K
like
to
myth.
level up right now?
So he had like these tendrils coming out of his
Hey,
head, and you
hey.
can see it when he leans down to kiss Felicia.
It is.
His
Bye,
little
Felicia.
tentacles coming down, his Crypt Keeper hair, and it's really disturbing
God.
to look at.
You know,
Yeah,
you know who
that
else
whole
said that?
man, that whole
What?
situation was disturbing to look
I
at.
was gonna say, you
He-
know
he
who
had
else
his
said
little
bye,
happy family,
Felicia?
like you said.
Who?
That is really funny to think about.
Stoner.
But I wanna
Stoner
say
said
he
bye,
killed
Felicia, all the
right?
time.
Yeah, I think he lied about it too.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
He said that somebody had like broken into his apartment and
Bro,
stole her for
Kind of gave me
license plate for-
PTSD in that show. I was like, oh fuck.
Yes. I think
Oh,
he had
no.
like 2 different stories that he
Gave you
told.
flashbacks,
And I think he
PTSD.
lied himself
Started
into
kicking
a
in.
corner and just got worse and
Yeah,
worse.
the bye
And he
Felicia
finally
of
had
that
to
one
fess
person
up
that
to
said
it.
it.
Am I correct in
I said
remembering
it.
that he
They
got
didn't say
another
it.
doll after that one?
Let's see. It's strange because I want to say there were 2 dolls.
The one
of
person
which
that said bye
I
Felicia.
think lasted like a day. And he destroyed that really quick.
Bro,
And then I think he killed Fun Size Felicia.
that's fucking
But I
funny.
don't
When
know
you said that, I was
much
like, oh
about the
shit.
first doll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, what?
He has to kill them.
Scales with vitality.
Yeah, that's the really strange thing to me. Is like, Because like I've seen documentaries about people who like live with their dolls and they I don't like they seem happy, I guess, like content.
They seem happy,
guys,
I
they're
guess.
sweet on them, real sweet.
I live with my doll. Oh yeah, so this mod also
I'm just
lets
surprised,
you see
I
like
guess,
all the
that,
areas you get to.
is it like
Or is it
he
usually
wants something
doesn't?
more? Do you think that's what it is?
Over there.
I think there's a lot of shame. He really, I think, is
See all that
ashamed
shit.
that he has to
You can see the
resort to
Coliseum
having
in the
sex
background.
with a doll, and
The
maybe
tower up
once it's
top, at
over,
the end,
it
the
kind of
King's
takes over
Castle.
him. There was a video where he was really, really ashamed, and he would insist that he would absolutely not masturbate on Valentine's Day because he didn't want to look like a loser or feel like one. And I think that's kind of parallel to like, man, I'm so unlucky in love. I have to have sex with this doll, and maybe when it's all over, he just wants to get rid of it and slice it up and throw it out.
That's really just, man, it's so surreal. Just like the way that his brain thinks about things is just so out there. Like it's so hard for me to understand like what is going through this person's head on it.
Yeah, it's he has some very powerful emotions that take over him.
So I saw recently that he had a friend who passed away. I think his name was Alex.
Yes.
Do you think that this is going to affect him in any way? Like his lifestyle or...
Interestingly enough, for being
put a
someone
shield on this class.
who
Fuck it.
has high-functioning autism / Asperger's, he does get affected by death quite personally. It does have a lot of influence on him. I wouldn't say outright that he's just going to ignore this. I think it may... He won't change his lifestyle, but I want to say he will feel very sad about this.
Yeah, if anything,
at
I'll
least.
put 2 weapons on.
That's fair.
Have you ever seen him when he actually cries, when he thinks about his mom getting shot?
No, and that's something I didn't actually know about him, so...
Oh yeah, he,
I don't think
there's
you
an
can do
amazing
double
video
attacks in this game.
that is him, like,
Yeah, you can.
dropping his guard and being, like, the most real person I've ever seen him be. There had been a shooting at a college somewhere in Wyoming, and he was really angry. And he started talking about how his mom is a teacher, and he started to kind of connect the dots and imagine what it would be like to have his mom get shot, and he started crying. And he was just like, screw you guys, I'm very upset thinking about this. This is serious. And for like a good little snippet, he wasn't, a gothic bad boy or some kind of tough guy. He was just a person who was really scared for his mom. And you really can relate to him and feel bad for him and all kinds of stuff. And then, of course he deletes the video. He doesn't want anyone to see that. So, in that case, he took that, just even thinking about his mom dying, like pushed him over the edge. I'm sure that one of his friends dying will upset him greatly.
What do you think it would take for Gothic and Cobra to turn his life around? Like, if he was presented with a good opportunity, like, a good job opportunity where, like, they understood his situation, they understood who he was, and were, like, willing to, like...
Look at him.
Make
Put it all
room
over
for him
himself.
in a place of work, like, that was stable and paid better than Wendy's. Like, do you think that would be enough?
I would absolutely agree that he needs meaning in his life and routine.
He's getting poked up.
When
up.
he was working at Wendy's, his life was so much more in order. It was amazing. Even though they kept cutting his hours, sometimes he would work like 1 or 2 times a week. He was really proud of what he did there. He needs a reason to live, because right now, I've said it many times on the subreddit that he wants to die right now. He does not care about living. He needs a reason to live.
Flashback to the time he had a girlfriend. I forgot what her name was. Stephanie.
Oh,
Like,
there's
do you
Stephanie.
think if he had someone really solid in his life who, like, for whatever reason, cared about him and like overlooked his onion-smelling hair. Do you think that like that would be enough to get him in line?
Where the hell did this guy come from? He
I would
wasn't up
say
there
that
before.
it would not come before him getting his life in order. There is no chance that he would find a woman who is a positive influence on his life before he actually gets his life together. It will not happen.
That's fair.
And it did not happen.
The way
ended
he
up
is
with
right
Jessica.
now, he's dirty. He has all kinds of bad habits.
Wait,
He
did I
barely
already
makes
beat
any
this
money.
boss?
He's
No
angry.
way.
Like, he's got to get his whole life together before any woman would want to get with him. Stephanie, I'm absolutely amazed that he dated Stephanie for as long as he did.
Yeah, that's that was kind of a shocker.
Yeah, and he was a lot younger, I suppose. You know, hanging out at Job Corps, treating it like a summer camp. He had his hair, and he didn't look as strange, I suppose.
Oh, yeah,
He
that's
still
right. I
looked
curl
pretty
up into a
odd,
little ball.
but
Oh no, he grabs me.
Stephanie
Yeah, I'm
was
gone.
interesting case. I would say the
And then it
odds
just leads me to the other end
of
of
a
this
girl
place.
being into him, even at that time, were astronomical. But that's not going to happen again. Not anytime soon.
Do you think within the next year we'll see him get a new job or anything like that, or do you think it's just going to continue to devolve?
Oh, man. Not without intervention. I think Clint would have to really get up in his business and tell him that he can't keep selling wands. He needs to actually get a real job. Because, I mean, right now, he's just one step away from being in a group home. He's some strange guy that lives in an apartment paid for by his dad, left to his own devices, and he's overextending like what he can get away with. There's a breaking point, and
I
him
know
being
who to
put
give
into a
that
group
to.
home has come up several times in his life
These are the
where they
DLC
were thinking of
keys.
having to do that. And I want to say the way he's behaving now, they've probably considered reneging on giving him his own apartment and going through with that.
Again, like let's pretend I don't know anything about him.
Yeah.
Is there a reason that he had to move out of Clint's?
Oh, wow. Very interesting question. It may have been in the beginning that Josh actually was able to spearhead that initiative on his own. He may have actually gotten a job and been able to pay for it. And once he was out of the house, maybe Clint got used to it and was happy to have him be out. I think maybe once that happened, I mean, I'm sure Josh wanted out. Clint probably wanted him out. So they both went for it. Maybe Clint offered to help him every now and again, you know, if he needed rent money, stuff like that. Because, I mean, really, with Josh, if he full stop was just like, hey, I don't have any more money, I can't pay for this apartment, I'm
Probably
pretty
do
sure
this one
Clint
Snake
would
Bones
do everything
episode.
possible to
Maybe
keep
we'll
him
continue
out
more
of the
Snake
house.
Bones another
I mean,
day.
Josh, he would stink up the
Maybe
place,
I'll beat
if I
Lords
remember
of the
correctly,
Fallen on
from
stream and
what
do
his dad
some,
posted on the
Snake
subreddit.
Bones.
Talked about his really, really smelly
Oh, that's
socks
cool.
being left around, and
Yeah, I just gotta do some shit.
just
that's
having to
all.
like baby
I
him
wanna eat
constantly.
dinner and
It
stuff.
was annoying to have to take care of him.
So whenever I think of Josh, I just can't I can't sever this connection in my brain between him and Chris Chan.
That is yes, all of this leads back to Chris Chan. You get that taste
The taste
that
of
Chris Chan provided. And
little taste of
it's
Chris
just
Chan
like
in your
that
mouth.
first hit of heroin. You can never
Yeah.
get that first one back again. You're always chasing it. Josh is a decent substitute, but he's no Chris Chan.
It's just, yeah, man, it's such an interesting parallel because like Chris Chan still lives with his mom, from what I gather. He is unemployed. He makes things that he sells at a irregular basis. He has hygiene problems.
Yes.
From Marvel Studios.
Let's do this.
and it's just
Oh,
like
what is
they,
that?
They
Oh, what is
cultivate this like internet fascination with them, which I think like mostly has waned for Christian because I guess people just got bored or like. I mean, there's just so much that happened there, and that I don't even want to talk about that. But like, do you see the internet getting to the same place with Gothic and Go Barrage, where it's just like, okay, we're just like bored of this. There's like no more troll opportunities left. There's no more, you know.
It's hard to say.
Paul
Christian
he thinks it's like,
had
it
very
makes me look
strong
cool.
reactions
Yeah.
for every
like-
action that was made towards him
It probably-
with the trolling.
That's probably what Dobby
Josh
does. It's kind
is
of
not
Dobby
as
does that with his
gullible,
glasses.
and
I look so
he
cool, gang.
doesn't have the same
And then he gets
violent
bullied
outbursts
afterwards.
when he's tricked.
Like Dobby be
don't-
like, oh my god, I look cool, and then
I mean,
Bro
so
gets
you're wondering
bullied.
if eventually people will straight up just abandon ship and leave Josh, right?
Yeah, just like get bored
That's
of him.
foreboding
Yeah,
because everyone
yeah.
did abandon ship and leave Josh.
It all depends if, you know, with
They got the
Christian,
fuck
it's
out
almost
quick.
too depressing to watch him now. There's just nothing of interest
Oh,
going
Dobby
on.
just came on
He
play.
could get to that point
no.
with Josh.
He's gonna message
I
me,
don't know
bro.
what would happen, how he could change if he becomes like.
How do you raid somebody on
terminally
YouTube?
ill and is hooked up to like a breathing machine?
I don't know.
You
I don't know
probably
either.
wouldn't want to watch him anymore because he's just this sad case. He depresses you.
Wish I
Like
did.
I know Keem does
Christian
that whole
right now
redirect thing on Lowcare Live.
is
Yeah, and I saw
you know,
Tevin
this
do it too.
really- He's up in his years
But
now.
he raided.
I want to say
He did a raid. He didn't do a redirect.
he's going to be 40 pretty soon.
Yeah, he's damn well near it.
Yeah,
it's weird.
and he looks really unhealthy. He talks in that weird.
It's like different to Twitch though, where
not
it's like,
respecting
oh, we're gonna
pronouns
do a
here.
raid.
Talks in the falsetto voice. Videos
don't
are
kill
incredibly
me.
boring, and
Bro,
I
Dobby
hate
did
seeing
watch
footage
my
of his
stream.
mom,
What the
'cause
fuck?
she's
That's how he knew,
really
dude.
old,
That's how he knew what you were
probably
saying.
gonna die soon, and she's crazy, and they're living in filth.
Oh
Like,
my
that
God.
depresses me.
I even told him to get his
That's
ass
actually a
from
pretty
the
interesting
Discord. He was like,
topic,
no.
though. If God forbid anything should happen to Clint, or you
I told him to get
I
his
guess,
Flint
I guess
cast from the
Clint is his
Discord. He was like,
major
no.
support
His
mechanism
ass
at
in
this
the
point in his
Discord,
life.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Was he scared?
What do
Yeah,
you
he's
think would
scared of
happen
you.
to Josh?
I don't know what I ever did
Josh
to him.
would,
You bullied him.
I love Dobby.
if he continued to get
No,
his
he's
social
scared of you, bro.
security, he would have some form of
He's
money
sick and
coming
tired
in.
of being harassed.
I don't know if
You're
the
the one who
state would
harasses
get
him.
involved and try to
No,
put
I
him in a
don't.
group home,
That's slander.
or if he was
The only time Dobby ever
stubborn
messaged
enough,
me, he messaged me
if
like
he
something
would just
weird, and I
become
was like, "Why
homeless.
don't you go bother Weapon
It all
instead of
depends on
me?
how
I'm
much money
busy
he
watching
gets from
anime."
his monthly tugboat.
Yeah, cause
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about. Is like
Told him to go harass you.
the possibility of him having to live out on the
We'll
street.
get Dobby to do it.
He would kind of join his gang of friends that he
You're gonna
hangs out
hire
with,
Dobby to harass me?
other homeless fellas that troll around.
Do you think he'll ever cut his hair, like shave it off? Do you think he'll ever reach that breaking point?
He, at the rate that he
We'll do this,
has
boss.
his hair
I like to at
falling
least get
out,
one boss in.
he may not have a choice.
We'll get it popping.
in terms of the top of his head.
definitely
There's
need help
gonna
with
be
this
like
boss,
no
though.
hair left pretty soon. I don't know if he's going to continue
It
to wear
don't
his
matter. I already
bandana on top and
harassed
pretend
Stoner.
like he
That's
still has
what
a
she
full head of
said.
hair,
yeah.
or if he would shave everything. But I don't see that happening.
Her words.
He loves having long hair.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I wonder if he's ever looked into the possibility of wearing a wig.
Yeah, bro, that's
Oh.
wild. I didn't even
He
do
may have
shit.
considered it. Honestly, do you know about his pizza habit?
Vaguely, but like,
It's so funny. It's
why don't you tell me?
He, lately, I want to say this past
Go.
year, whenever he gets a sizable
we got
chunk
two
of
more.
money, it becomes a debate of how many pizzas he's going to treat himself. It's, and what's bizarre, he will get a single large pizza and put so many toppings on it, and he'll get like wings or something with it as well. And it winds up costing him about $35 on average. And he'll just eat it all in a night.
Holy crap!
And he does this on the regular. I remember there was a video where he talked about how he'd made about like $600 from selling wands, and a ton of it had gone to pizza. He loves eating pizza, but it's always like grossly expensive stuff that he gets.
Does he order like just from like a chain, or is it like?
Yeah, it's always like Domino's he orders from.
Used to get Domino's a lot, and something really interesting happened where they stopped delivering to him, and there was a big discussion about it, and the theory was that he consistently refused to tip them anything, that they then were like, fine, we're not going to deliver to you anymore, which apparently is a real thing that can happen.
I always make sure I tip delivery drivers good.
So he really likes Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Little Caesars, like all the major
done
chains.
This by myself.
He'll get from them.
We can keep going. I didn't know I'd fucking destroy that boss.
The insane thing to me is that, so this is a guy that like spends $600 on pizza. Like it's not.
I remember Dennis when
and
I had
I'm
Dark
assuming
Souls
he spends
doing
money on
the,
alcohol
Xbox
too,
One
because
version.
like cocktails that he's invented.
Yes.
The Xbox One version.
That's probably
Dark
a
Souls
real big part of where the
scroll
money goes. He's just afraid to admit that. I'm sure a lot of that money is going to 99 proof bananas. That is
I
his
played
favorite
Scar
drink.
the first sin my first time too.
Oh my god.
Isn't you hit him in this one, or
it's
you
so
press
strange.
a button?
I love his posts. He'll post on
Is it a button you hit
Facebook
him?
and be
See, I
like,
don't
man,
remember.
I'm
I
stressed
think
out. I'm going to do
something
weed
like
this
that,
Friday. And he'll post a picture of this 99
been a
proof
while,
bananas
though.
stuff. He loves it. He's crazy.
It's button. It's button.
Do you have like a favorite of his cocktails? Just like that. I mean, I've never tried one personally, but like I know of a couple of them.
I would have to say Cobra's English, which is some old English beer, some rotten stuff, combined with Monster.
So like I know he has Cobra's Mist, which was like Mountain Dew and some kind of beer.
Blue Moon.
Disgusting.
Okay, Blue Moon.
Yeah, that's the classic combo.
I hate that he
And then I
puts
remember Cobra's Blood, which
Monster
was
with beer.
Monster Energy
So
and some
gross.
sort of red wine.
I remember
never knew
seeing
about
something
Cobra's
like
Blood.
that, but it was like Guinness and Monster.
That was his Cobra's Mist.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Why didn't he
But
put
I'm
Guinness
just like,
and
man,
Monster?
like so he
Oh, you
spends all
said
his money
Guinness
on
and
liquor and all his
Monster. Oh, no,
money
it
on
was
pizza,
Blue
but he
Moon.
still like
Yeah,
goes
he
out
should-
and
I
like
bet you he's probably
picks
done
up
that.
wet cigarette butts and harvests them
Yeah.
for their tobacco. It just,
I've seen like a
that's
thing
crazy.
of that, and people are like, you know what,
He-
doesn't taste as
He
bad.
loves to buy
I couldn't
big
do
bags
that.
of
That's so
tobacco,
disgusting.
and I think what happens
Yeah.
is
I
he
like
will
to just
blow
drink beer
through
straight up as
the
they are.
bags that he buys.
Yeah, no.
I think he said like a bag of tobacco was almost equivalent to 2 cartons of cigarettes. But when he's out, he calls it a nicotine fit, where
Like
he's insanely
I remember
irritable.
drinking Guinness.
And so when there's
know-
no
actually,
more
it's not as
tobacco
bad.
around, he
I
starts
actually do
scrounging
kind
it
of like
up.
Guinness, but
man, that
I
is
wouldn't
that
drink
is
all
just
the time.
insanity.
My cousin
so
gave
gross.
me a Guinness like
It is
a long
picking
time
up
ago when I was a kid, and I
old
hated it.
cigarette butts,
And then
wet ones.
when I got older, I
stuff
liked
from ashtrays. That's really nasty.
what you call it, black
I
and
like,
tan beers,
so
which are
I had
literally
this
just
experience one
Guinness.
time where I had ordered something
So
from
I had a
Amazon
Guinness, and I
Prime
was like,
now.
damn, this is actually pretty good.
And like the boxes that it came in, or it came in like these bags. Sorry, they were like these paper bags.
There's a way to get over this.
And whoever had delivered it had just been like smoking weed in their car.
Oh yeah.
So everything inside those bags smelled like weed. I'm wondering if people who order these wands have the same sort of experience with like just opening this box and just getting this firsthand
smell.
cobra stench.
Some like ghosts fly out. Like, no, I'm sure. You know, the vapors must come out of it. This really strong,
Look at all these
stale
souls
smoke
I
smell
have.
has got to just erupt from it.
Yeah, I remember reading that I brought it up earlier as offhand comment, but I guess like someone had convinced him, or he'd read somewhere that like if you wash your hair with onions and some other disgusting shit, that it would like make your hair grow back.
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
I just can't even imagine.
Ew.
Slice the onions and then keep it in his bandana all day.
Oh, look at him put the onion
Yeah,
on his
it's
bald
amazing.
spot.
He also
or his
experimented
receding
with
hairline.
mayonnaise.
It's so fascinating because like so he isn't worried at all about that. He isn't worried about his tobacco or onion stench. But I remember seeing that video where he talked about how if he farted at work, he would try to inhale it before anyone else could smell. just like those little bites of like self-realization, you know, like it's just insane. Like he thinks about that, but he doesn't think about keeping onions in his bin.
And he thinks he's like the perfect gentleman by just sucking up those farts as quickly as possible. Really conscientious. But yeah, at the same time, he's got to smell like a putrid ashtray. It is strange. It's very conflicting.
Does he ever go on vacation?
Wow. Like, does he ever travel?
Hella faster.
Yeah, so just there's something that occurred to me. I mean, like another internet personality I know you and I both like is Eulalia.
Yeah.
Who the hell
And
is
like
that?
that's I think one of the things that really like kind of changed his life was when he was forced to go on these vacations with his family, and he was like forced to step outside of his comfort zone and like experience, you know, going into water or whatever. I'm just wondering if Josh has ever like had one of these like life experiences outside of his apartment.
The closest is when he went to the Ozzy concert in Colorado.
Let's see how many
Which again, I
times
think
I've
is
died.
absolutely amazing that for Josh, Ozzy is the end-all be-all for goth music, of all things.
I have died 0 times.
But I don't think
I could
he has
literally
gone
call this a
very
deathless
far at
run.
all outside of, Casper.
That's just, I guess, feeding back into our original topic about how boring he is.
Yeah, yeah. There's nothing going on. And it really, really surprises me every now and again. There was a video a long time ago where he wanted to watch a movie, so he went to like his apartment complex's library of movies that you can rent out. And he popped in a copy of Billy Madison, but it was too scratched up to view, so the whole thing was a wash.
Nope. Nope.
Do you think that
Nope.
his lifestyle, like his, you know, just like the same mundane thing day to day is contributing to his anger and his sort of like I don't know, it's just so weird. Like, do you think he blames himself at all for this, or do you think he's just sees himself as a victim of circumstance?
If he does blame himself, it's all internal. He likes to live a lot of lies and present lies.
How far do we have left? Let me go move the laundry over. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'll just leave it
To
playing.
people about the way he looks and how he should be, you know, swimming in pussy. And, you know, I think he does not like himself internally. Yeah. And, you know, your question about doing the same thing over and over again, does that contribute? Very likely. If you do the exact same thing day in and day out, and the only thing that changes is how much hair is on your head and you're getting older, yeah, you're going to get really irritated. He probably enjoys routine to some extent, but at the same time, he is absolutely stagnating.
Can I bring up one more off-topic thing that I just think is like super interesting?
Yeah.
So I remember you brought up the Valentine's Day thing and how he didn't want to jerk off on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I remember the other Valentine's Day incident. Well, I mean, I'm sure there have been multiple, but like I just remember that angry video he made about couples concentration camp.
Yes. Yes.
We'll finish this episode.
Yo.
Probably next stream
Man,
I'll do
like,
is
I
I'll
just-
play like a
I
PlayStation
wish
2
that,
game
like,
in all of its entirety.
there was some detailed
God damn it, or a
psychological
PlayStation 1
evaluation that
game.
I could read on this person to like make me understand where he comes up with these ideas.
A lot of jealousy.
So what was
He
it?
contradicts himself.
I said
a
probably
lot.
next stream we'll play like
There
a
was a point
PlayStation 2
where
game in all
he
of
had
its
said,
entirety.
you know what, if I
Or a
got
PlayStation
with
1 game.
someone and did something, we had sex, I wouldn't tell anybody about it. But then in the video I'd seen, they posted something that he had shared on Facebook, which was him being like, yeah, some girl just sucked my dick. It was awesome. So there's that. Like, it all
Codes.
depends on his circumstance. If he had a girlfriend, he wouldn't be talking about couples concentration camps. He would completely drop it. But he's so angry and jealous that he's got to, you know, get back at people. Another thing that happened, he was talking about how he would never get in the way of people being in love or what have you. But there was definitely a video where he was talking about how his neighbors were having sex too loud. So he would shout gross things as loud as he could to try to spoil the mood. So, yeah, he'll act out. It's just jealousy when he talks about these things. You know, how he would never allow couples to exist and he'd send them to camps and stuff. He's talked about how he doesn't like being compared to Elliot Rodger and how much he hates him. But that's the kind of road he's going down, where he is so frustrated and jealous that he wants to get back at couples. The closest person I want to say would have been Carolyn, Scotty's sister. He talked about how he had to restrain himself and how good it would have felt to stab her a lot.
Holy shit.
I think if he ever goes into like a real big fit, some kind of rage-filled confrontation, I think he is fully capable of seeing red and blacking out and like really hurting someone.
That's super upsetting.
It is. It is. And there would be a lot of evidence in his video history indicating that he is capable of violence. So Stephanie had just left him in one video because he cheated on her and they had a fight or something. But all he could really think about was a confrontation he had at Wendy's with some guy who like made a jab at him, made fun of him for something. And all he wanted to talk about, this was fresh from a breakup, was how he wanted to stick that guy's head in a deep fryer. He wasn't sad about the breakup or thinking about it. He was just kind of thinking about how good it would have been to like hurt this guy at Wendy's.
Heavy vehicle technicians are essential and in demand. Prepare for your future with AT.
Man, I have so many questions about Gothic and Cobra's love life and just like the various women surrounding it, but I think that could probably be its own episode.
For sure. For sure. He has an amazingly detailed sexual history for being the way he is.
And I know he's got like there are girls that interact with him on a regular basis.
Yes.
But then there are like girls that he chases. Like, or like, you know, puts up on a pedestal and like, so yeah, man, I don't know. That's all interesting. But yeah, maybe we should save that for the next one.
Yeah, we can. I was just about to start on something else, but
there's a bonfire over there. I don't think I can go to the big boss first. I gotta wait a while.
It upsets me to imagine being in his position and not taking advantage of things. There's morality issues with torrenting and downloading stuff. But again, I figure if you're broke
in the sewers,
and aren't going to be able to buy it, you may as well be able to be entertained. Like, I would torrent movies and games and all kinds of stuff. But he doesn't know what that is. I think I've told you this before, but I got to talk to him one-on-one once on Skype. And I asked him if he ever torrented things. And he didn't know what that was. He just had this blank look. And I asked if he ever pirated stuff. And he said, matey, I don't know.
Matey?
That's amazing.
Absolutely blew me away that he didn't understand what it was to pirate software or movies and things. I tried to explain it to him, and he just completely lost interest. He stopped listening. I could clearly see it. It just sucks, because, again, you know, like I mentioned earlier, he has all the time to hang out and play games and have fun. Like, he basically gets a license to be a NEET. He doesn't have to work or be employed or training or anything. But he fritters his time away, like, drinking and,
beat up the old Dragon Slayer.
At best, watching YouTube videos. I think that's how he passes his time.
I would love to see him, like, do Let's Plays on his channel.
That would be awesome.
Even if it was just, like, a camera pointed at the TV and him playing the game.
I would take it. Yeah.
Does he have a TV, or does he just use his laptop for everything?
He has an old CRT tube television.
Okay.
Yeah. And, you know, there has to be some estate sale or the equivalent of Craigslist, some like secondhand store where he could get like a proper flat screen for, I don't know, $60 or something. But he just doesn't seem interested in that. He does not care.
That's so fascinating. Like just like the weird things that he cares about and like focuses all of his energy on. It's just so weird.
He's not interested. It's I don't. What's really interesting about it is I don't think he's ever complained about being bored in a video. I think when he is bored, he makes a YouTube video and just starts rambling. But he seems to be entertained. I just don't know how. I would be bored to death.
It's so difficult. Yeah, just to your point, like I remember when I was in college and I had my own apartment, I would just be so like upset and like bored in that apartment. Even if I was playing video games, I'd be like, I need to leave. Like I need to just like go and like hang out, do anything that's not just being in here.
Yeah.
So it's just so fascinating to me that like I don't know. I mean, I guess he's not content because he's angry, but just that he doesn't seek out anything else.
It reminds me of boomers that retire, and when they don't have their job, they just start drinking themselves to death to pass the time. That's what I think of.
He does seem like, yeah, that's a good, like a very old person that just like is scared of like change or discovering new.
Yeah, he's, you know, I've heard about this a lot where there's a lot of people from that generation that don't ever want to retire because like working is the most fun thing that they do, and when they don't work anymore, they have no idea how to fill the time. And a lot of them become alcoholics, and somehow, I don't know how that works, but it can, you know, pass the day pretty effectively if you're just drinking all the time. Somehow you wind up, I don't know what you do when you're drinking, but that's kind of what he's been up to.
I did see on his channel in the past week or so, or 2 weeks, he had like uploaded a reaction video. He was like reacting to a documentary YouTube video about this couple that like doesn't have sex.
Oh, the caretaker lady and the guy who had like a muscle deficiency or something.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I actually watched it. I just saw it and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I think that's an interesting avenue for him though, is to like like seeing his reactions to different things. I think is super interesting. I would love to see more.
I think he took it as an opportunity to talk about male and female differences and privilege and stuff. He started like dipping into the usual pool of political sentiments. He kind of has this like base palette that he always brings up of topics when it comes to that. But it's a good type of video to do for sure, because it exposes him to something new. You get to get his reaction versus him like just starting up that Cobra engine of ranting about the same stuff every time.
I don't know. I would like I said, like, I would just love to see like I know a lot of his ideas are formulated out of
no, you're cool.
Damn it.
You know, his situation, but like there has to be some place where these like weird political leanings, like he latched onto them. You know,
I don't much either.
I don't want to insult the guy more than I have already, but like he doesn't seem smart enough to formulate his own opinion about politics.
No, and a lot of his identity is regurgitated,
I don't think there's a bonfire down there. I think I gotta like beat that boss and go all the way around.
I don't think he ever really thinks very
or not the boss, the enemy,
about the stuff he's saying or has heard. It probably sounds like the right side to be on and the right thing to say, but he, you know, this is the same guy who he used the term cerebral Pelosi and genetic Dr. Pepper instead of generic. Like, he will repeat certain words in like to any normal human. It sounds completely wrong, but he just misremembers something and says it as is and is none the wiser because he is just parroting.
Like cordial cherries.
That's right. That's right. Cardinal cherries.
Cardinal cherries. That's my
Cardinal
favorite.
Cherries. Oh, he has a. I need like a full list of all the things that he has
Lacerating
mispronounced.
knife. I'm gonna lacerate somebody.
It's a pretty decent list.
I would, yeah. So, like, going forward with this King Cobra podcast thing that we're doing, I would love to like discuss more on a different episode about like his various food and drink habits.
Yes.
Like not just the pizza, but like his creations.
That
because
yeah,
he's like.
What the
I
hell
don't
is
even know
that?
how he comes up with some of this shit.
What the hell is that thing? That was never
But,
down
like,
here before.
It's disgusting and
fuck is
amazing
this?
at the same time. Like these flavor combinations he comes up with.
Yeah, I
he
don't
has
know
this
what
idea that like more is
This
always
must be
better.
DLC shit.
So he just keeps
or not
stacking
DLC,
things.
fucking mod shit.
That's so gross.
There was a. I guess we can save.
Oh, wow.
We'll save that for the food thing.
This thing is weird. I've never seen this before.
All right. So yeah, definitely one about food and drink, and then
Stop,
I really
Shadow.
want to dive into his relationship
He's
history.
beating my ass.
Yes. Yes. There's a decent amount of stuff to talk about.
I have a really OP weapon for
Throughout,
some
you know,
reason.
him being like a late
Of
teenager
course.
to the present, has actually had quite a few interactions with women.
It's a mystery.
It is. It is. All right. Well, I think that'll do it.
I know I might not make it in time. Oh
At
no.
Culinary Institute of Virginia, we
They're
love
showing you
what
King
we do.
Cobra's dad.
You're hands-on right from the start.
The energy and the enthusiasm coming off of it.
Audio check, mic check.
This is a pretty funny interview, but this isn't their video. I don't know why it would. I'm literally in the playlist. Why wouldn't it just play the next video? Whatever. That was Clint for a second. That's a video for another day. That's more modern. Get off me. More modern Cobra. I do really have to get off though. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to find the bonfire and then I'm gonna get off. This little thing
Pretty-
wants to be fed and I have to
Pretty
go
hard to find
do
the
some stuff.
bonfire.
I think there's one up here to the left, but I'm not too certain.
Oh,
That's for
okay.
the boss. Just come back for that.
You
Oh,
are
it's right
my
here.
very, very special
Okay, there you
guest.
Sweet.
Soggy, bite-sized Cobra vids, and
Uh-oh. No sneak peek for next week's episode. And I will get off. I'll try to stream more often, at least once or twice a week. Hopefully I can. Hope everyone enjoyed the stream. Hope everyone has a chill rest of your week. I will see you guys next time. Peace, pimps. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Catch you guys later.
Catch you guys later.